In this video, we will talk about creation of two payheads which are PF admin charge at 0.5% and EDLI contribution at 0.5%. So we will first talk about creation of PF admin charge at 0.5%, and these are employer's other charges. So in the payhead type field, select the option employer's other charges, and for the field statutory pay type, select the option admin charges account number 2. And these are liabilities of the organization, and this payhead do not have any impact on net salary, so select this option as no. And the field calculation type, calculation period, rounding method and limit would be skipped by default, and the field compute will be selected by tally, and the computation will be done on total PF gross amount. And you would be required to specify the percentage of admin charge, so specify the percentage over here as 0.5% and save the payhead creation. Alright, now let's talk about creation of payhead towards EDLI contribution, which is the last payhead that we are going to create. So the payhead name is EDLI at 0.5%, and these are other charges for employer. So select the payhead type as employer's other charges, and this payhead is created towards EDLI contribution. So select the option EDLI contribution account number 21 for the field statutory pay type. And these are current liabilities for the organization, and this payhead do not have any impact on the net salary. And the field calculation type, calculation period, rounding method and rounding limit and compute field would be skipped, and the cursor will directly jump to the date field, and the computation again will be done on the PF gross amount, which is again the basic component of an employee. And you are required to specify the percentage to be calculated, so specify the percentage as 0.5% and save the payhead creation. So finally we are done with creation of all the payheads. Now we need to set up the salary information. So what we are going to do is, first we will define a department, and then we will define salary structure for that department. And after defining department details and its salary structure, we will define details of an employee, and we will assign him to a department, and then copy the salary structure values from the department to the employee details.